Yeah, but that goes to a dead end on both of those passageways. That doesn't lead anywhere. Because when it goes up, the whole floor rises and there's just a stone thing there.
Oh, so there's nowhere for them.
Right, that's why they burrowed through to the other side.
Yeah, so this is really only to keep them out of the complex, because they can get back and forth to the surface through the hole anyway, right? So they can do that. So what are you going to do? You're going to try and track the hole today, or just close it up today?
Just close it up today. Like raise the platform today.
I would prefer to close it up today and then next time go back and
Tomorrow.
since we'll have the whole day, lots of sunlight, lots of training, and
Unless the darkness comes again. Yeah, what?
lots of sunlight, and then we can go and we'll have a whole day to actually go and take care of this thing.
Sure.
Who knows how distant they are.
Sounds reasonable to me. Okay, so you go back inside. You raise the platform up yet again. Okay, and then you come back out. And it's the evening. You can do whatever you want in the evening. Does anybody want to do anything?
Let's try to heal him up.
Okay, sure.
How damage does he look?
I can heal him. Good luck.
And I keep learning more protection.
I'm
Okay, you do
2/3.
that.
That's
Excellent.
good help.
Did anybody get hurt when we went down afterwards?
Just the invincible one.
Okay, I'll put 5 points of lay on hands.
Okay, very good. Okay,
Half you.
next, we're to 12.5.
Let's see, that's 3 points.
Okay, very good. So you have 214.
And
How much are you going to get back when you rest?
0.
Oh, really? Oh, what a terrible shame. Okay, very good. Excellent. Yep.
Hey,
and he gets another 4 points.
Mystery design.
You get another, you've done 4 points. Okay, very good. Excellent.
Which is
So you're up to full.
Can the shapers repair it?
You don't know.
Too
Yeah.
late, it's already prepared.
Yeah, exactly. He's already repaired.
Actually, well, I'm going to ask just for future reference. Can the shaper repair it when it gets damaged?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. You asked me,
Okay. Okay, first of all, you know this is of course because they told you that. You know this is of course because they've now repaired Goliath.
Yeah.
You know this is of course because, well, whatever.
Other shapers.
They made them.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the night goes by. Anybody want to do anything? Anybody else? You just heal them up?
Well,
or something?
I think,
What?
I don't know if I'm going to do this now or when I train,
Yeah.
but I have to talk to him in person somewhere. I think he's a person in a bar.
Yeah.
Feeling inspired.
Yeah, exactly. Very good. Okay, so the witch moves it. Yeah, you know what? You don't have to talk to him yet.
Okay.
Exactly. I'll let you know exactly what you need to talk to him. In fact, it should be clear exactly what you need to talk to him.
Okay.
Yes.
Morin needs to talk to someone.
What?
Morin needs to talk to
Morin
someone.
Morin needs to exactly, espouse his
Yeah.
tremendous affection. Yes.
He's gonna go off and,
Okay, very
You should come
good.
up with the lyrics.
oh, if we're
in the
going to stay
translation.
here for the night, then I should go and, but,
Yeah, very good. Excellent. Very good. Okay. So later that evening, John Reck comes by and says, "So, are you guys available to do the ceremony?"
yeah.
Okay, very good. So you have a nice a nice quiet double burning.
You know what we shouldn't do for the rest of today? We should have taken the bodies out.
I'm going to
Yeah, let's
visit
make
one
sure
of
we
the
get the bodies of the villagers out
Okay,
for the rest of the
You
day.
can do that as well. So you want to go down there at night? Is what you're saying?
No, I don't want to do it at night.
Oh, no, it's too late.
I'm going to take Cosimo and I'm
Yeah.
going to go visit one of the shapers.
Okay. Excellent.
I'm going to ask one of the shapers. I have seen use of this oil. They call it. It burns. Would you be able to create me a weapon that burns with the oil?
Sure, maybe. I guess so. Possibly.
I think I would be I would be extremely effective with a burning weapon.
Well, you mean more effective against undead or more effective in general?
More effective in general, since we seem to not be fighting much undead.
Yes, well, I guess that's a good thing that you're not fighting undead anymore. Okay, it's a bad time when we're fighting undead all the time. Yeah, I guess we could try and think about this. We'd have to go through some tests, to experiment with it. Should be okay. Shouldn't blow you up too many times before we perfect the recipe.
Absolutely.
If you do blow up, if you could do me the service of repairing.
Sure, yeah. Be made of repair. It's not a problem. If it's damaged, just bring it up.
How long would this testing take?
To throw them.
Well, first of all, we have to design it and do all the research. So it'll be a while before we even get to the being able to do it, you know. And at the moment, we don't even have our, you know, all of our facilities back, you know, back and online. So we need to do that first before we can have that
for you tomorrow.
Oh, you should have it cleared out tomorrow. There's still a lot of stuff we need to make sure that everything still works, right? You know, because that if the Shalakite ball was malfunctioning, a bunch of other stuff is malfunctioning. Something you don't want to do is reach into the positive material plane when you're not certain that everything's functioning properly. You don't want to do that. Right?
Oh, everything's just working.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the list of things that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So, anything else? Is that it? At the night?
Talk to Kinvolo.
Okay, talking about what are you talking about? Stuff.
Okay, well, this is we're promised a loot that was in the place. And it's your stuff, so.
And so you're wondering whether it rightfully belongs to us or rightfully belongs to you now.
Right.
I think that in exchange for our lives and being part of making sure that we got back alive, okay, you're more than welcome to the items that you found inside the complex. Right?
Well,
Like,
But
Like the
well, what did you take?
we took some canisters.
So you described the various things that you took and all sorts of like all of these things are things that we could create again. Okay, so it's of no real worry. Something that you are not entitled to is the Shalakite ball or any of the Shalakite locks. Okay, those must remain in place or in my possession. Right? Anything else? You'd be welcome to.
Seems reasonable.
Now, all that being said, there's many things there that I don't even think will be useful to you, and it doesn't even look like you took. Right? Which I think that
the tools
exactly all the various tools and the other types of things. I think those should go to us because we can actually use them to do other types of things.
That's reasonable. Okay.
next day.
Well,
Yep.
okay.
Anything else?
Nothing in front of me.
Okay, very good. So it's the next day, Thursday, September 17th. A nice, bright, shiny, sunny day.
Just what we wanted.
Things are looking up for you. Oh,
I'm going
yes.
to,
Just like all the other days have been bright, shiny, sunny days.
I'm going to replace my light spell with one of my light spells with a ray of frost and my lightning spell with an acid splash.
Yeah.
Going for a
You've been getting acid splash envy. That acid splash has been useful. Why can I use acid splash more? Yeah, that's right. Okay, all of the spellcasters get back up to their full numbers of stuff here. Sweet.
Is everybody back up to full now?
Yeah, we went to 12.
Okay, you get up to full hit points. Everybody is at full hit points.
First level spells.
Everybody's at full hit points, and everybody's ready and raring to go. You're loaded for bear, man. You're as powerful as you're ever going to be. Right now, at this very instant.
Until we drink.
What?
Until we drink.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Won't make the assumption that we're going to train. So, what are you going to do?
We're
Let's go back down, we'll take the tracker with us and we'll come out the other side.
Okay, you go
Start
down.
trucking.
All of these things now are just taking time, right? It doesn't seem like there's any real danger or anything. And you completely mastered the back and forth, the Shalakite orb and exactly what to do and yada and the whole nine
Guards
yards.
swapping.
Right, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Woo-hoo.
Before we go down, we should, can we just do a once over of the top layer? Because with that miner guy gone, he had to have gone somewhere.
So do
All
I
right,
walk
we're
around?
gonna walk around and look for the guy.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I don't expect to
It takes a
find
half hour
anything.
tops. You don't find anything. You search in all the little tunnels. You look around. You do all this research. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. I mean, you just want to do the top layer because remember the top one, even with the stuff at the top, goes down into the second layer. Okay, so you're doing the second level.
Yeah, he was in one of the
We should
side
do the
rooms,
second
though.
layer
You
no matter
can't
what.
get, once you're in one of those, if the floor goes down, you can't just walk to the other side things, can you?
Yes. Remember, initially, before you even lowered the the chamber, okay? We already explored the first level and the second level.
Yeah.
Okay, so
but
first and second
up in the
level.
up in the top level, there are some of the raceway things, and they don't have the connecting passages to the sides.
Yes, that's correct, yeah.
So if you were
in
in
fact,
one-
under most of the top level, they don't have connecting
Yeah,
packages.
but if you were in one of those and the floor dropped away, could you get from one of those to another one?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay.
You could actually just, I mean, if you, so first of all, if you were very skilled, you could just easily climb back and forth across the things, because it's an open area to climb.
Yeah.
But even if you weren't skilled, you could just slide a little raceway thing. The raceways all connect, right? So you just.
I thought
slide on one side of the
that
thing.
was sliding down with the floor though, but.
What happens is when the floor drops down, okay, one set of there's always a raceway at the first level, okay, and when you drop it down to the second level, there's always a raceway at the second level, okay, and when you drop down to the bottom level, there's a set that deposits at the bottom, and the only thing that happens is they like unfold and then have a little chute that like drops down from one set to another set to another set. Okay,
That's what I was missing.
okay, right. So which one was it?
So we'll just recheck the first and second levels. to
Okay,
make
you
sure
do that.
they're
It
clear.
takes an hour. You can't really find anything. Okay. Not finding any more than you found before.
Okay, I haven't before.
Okay, very good, excellent. Okay.
And this time we should just collapse the tunnel behind us.
Because once we start searching out of it, the cat's out of the bag at that point.
Yep.
So we might as well.
Sure, very good. Okay.
Okay.
So you come up out of the thing you do. Sergeant Anderson takes a look around. Okay. I think I know where I am. Featureless jungle everywhere.
Great. You think you can tell if there's tracks from here going someplace?
I think that's an excellent idea. And now that we know what these strange, freaky things is, I've been having some talks with Radcliffe about skulks. Okay, I think I might have a better chance at actually tracking them.
Oh, good.
Okay, so
While we're looking for tracks, Odin, could you collapse the tunnel?
I'm just gonna shoot it with my gun, man.
let's have the strongest person in the party collapse the tunnel, shall we?
Actually, I'm not the strongest.
You're not.
We know that.
Thank you very much.
Troy, you want help?
What? I guess so. Sure. Okay.
Help, you tell us what to do.
Yeah. So you're there just blasting away.
Well, plus Troy is the
What?
dwarf.
Yeah, and she's a dwarf. She's actually got the crap monkey thing. Yeah, and so between the two of them, they start wrecking stuff and doing things, and it's a shame that we don't have one of the picks. The picks would come in really handy here, but we can make do. And she's taking her trident and various other types of things and just gouging up parts of
Yeah.
She's got 30 items worth of carrots. Of course she has a trident.
She's got you want to let
Troya,
What?
if a pick would be that useful, just go grab one.
Yeah. Well, I guess we could do that. Yeah, sure. But I don't know how to get back to the town at this point in time.
That's okay.
We'll just collapse it.
Yeah, so they collapse the tunnel. It takes whatever half hour they're able to collapse it.
Good, now we
Now
can't.
this isn't a complete
Attacked
job.
by poop monkeys.
Yeah, this isn't a complete job. Like the person could still excavate it and get it out and all this other stuff. But it'd take them a long time in order to do it.
Okay, good.
So we could go back on the inside and collapse it from the inside and just keep collapsing it back down, and then they're never getting through that thing again. It'd take them years. Yeah.
Once we cut them all off, maybe let's do that.
Okay. Whew. Well, this is a good job as any. Anyway, Sergeant Anderson is saying, this is very, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so it's clear that they were using this as the main way to get in and out. There's a bunch of subtle tracks now that I'm able to pick up in the foliage. And then also that there's another place that they go to over this way. CSI.
All right.
Exactly. Okay. So, shall we go? Shall we try and track
sure.
it down?
Yeah.
Okay. So you try and track it down, and actually very, very nearby, right? Less than 70 feet away, right? There's another inconspicuous little hole, okay, right? That goes someplace.
Bastards.
Why that? Yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
Let's check it out.
Do we have the sunlight bulb?
You have the sunlight ball?
No.
No, you do not. The
We
sunlight
have
ball is
torches.
still in the
Oh, right.
cemetery.
And Kinvolo would be guarding it.
And Kinvolo is guarding it.
No, let's do it.
Torch time.
Yeah.
Lantern.
Okay, very good. Okay. You light up the torches. You light up the lantern. Yeah. We don't need a light power crystal. We've got plenty of light.
And besides, the indestructible one will just go ahead and shoot his
Why
light.
don't you carry
his
a
light
torch?
dust.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. There you go. And if we ever really need light, then you can just
If I can see them.
light up the man. Okay. So you go down into the little chamber. All this for each other. Sergeant Anderson's like, well, I think you guys can track them from this point on. I don't think you really need them.
Well, why don't you stand
No,
there,
one's-
so if anything tries to run out,
Excellent.
you can also guide us back to town, because we just collapsed the tunnel.
Sure, that's a good idea.
Thank you.
There you go. And if I'm not here, for whatever reason, then it's very easy to get back to town. You just go that way, point top, middle of nowhere.
Could you like set up some kind of marker thing so that when...
Put a trail marker down for us?
Yeah, sure, that's not a problem. I'll do that while you guys are not.
Leave
Yeah,
breadcrumbs.
yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Okay. So, what are you guys gonna do?
We'll go down there, standard marching order.
Go down.
It's a single marching order, so you guys are gonna...
Ready my light bulbs.
Excellent, very good. Everything's getting ready. It's a very short trip because you go down into it, and then like you're not even into it, and it's like, oh my god, this place really, really reeks. Okay, and it just enters into this very small chamber, which is the most horrific thing you've ever seen.
It's an outhouse.
What? Yeah, it's an outhouse. No, it's not an outhouse. Okay, right. Apparently, it's a little shrine to gruesomeness. And you can see all types of body parts and various other types of things spiked to the wall, twisted and contorted.
Hey,
into
I already
strange
named the Nazi.
shapes.
I'm fine.
You're right! No, see, now there you go.
I don't feel sick.
Whatever.
I'm
exactly.
just
No
saying.
problem, exactly. And you can tell that dozens of people have been ripped apart, rearranged, all types of other strange things. Okay, right? You know, you've got to, in order to make this room. Okay? And Lexx says, good, this is the next place that we need. Pick up that bracelet right there. Okay, which is on like this gnarled
I'll grab that for you.
Oh, you can't grab it, you've got hands.
You ain't got
Okay.
Anyone have a stick?
What? I'll go over and grab the bracelet. Here you go.
Okay, very good, yeah. Okay. And it's like got slimy disgusting stuff.
And so this is a small room, and there's no skulks in it.
As far as you can tell.
Detect evil!
Detect! No, you can talk to detect evil. Detect evil. No, there's no people.
Just gruesomeness.
No, even though you can tell that there are no people here that are evil, the entire area reeks of the evil that it would take someone to do this. It's disgusting and revolting. Right?
There's only one thing to do.
What?
Noggin count.
What?
Noggin count.
Noggin count. Okay, noggin
Because
count.
no matter how much they defaced
Yeah.
these people,
Only so many heads.
there's only so many heads.
There you go. Excellent. Okay. You counted up, and it looks like there's 2 dozen or so people in here.
There's our missing villagers.
Yeah, exactly.
These are the missing ones now.
Shall we
So
cremate?
what about the missing skulks? That's the question. So let's come back up and let's see if Sergeant Nisha can track them to can track where the missing skulks are. Skulks are.
Okay.
We'll go out and give them the report.
Okay, you do that. Wow, that was really quick.
It's just a room.
Just a room. Wow. Okay.
It's filled with the dead.